With so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that helps you keep calm and stay informed and inspired: Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smarter in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts delivered to you 24/7. When you see stories you want to save or share, tap the plus button to add them to private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started now at flipboard.com. It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-Commerce Minute, episode 328.
In today's episode, Farmer's Fridge brings healthy food to vending machines.
Working on the go can be challenging, especially if you're trying to eat healthier. But would you eat a salad out of a vending machine? Chicago-based startup Farmer's Fridge is betting you will. Farmer's Fridge makes eating healthy on the go as easy as using a vending machine. Items like delicious salads, bowls, and snacks are priced from $5 to $8. The company, launched in 2013, has grown to about 185 machines in Chicago and Milwaukee, with another 225 coming online by the end of this year. Food served from the vending machine is restaurant quality, and the company employs a chef who receives feedback from customers to constantly tweak the menu and the food. Staff also restocks the machines from the Farmer's Fridge warehouse via temperature-controlled vehicles where the meals are prepared each morning. The company states that waste is low, about 5%, thanks to its allocation algorithm that determines how much of each type of food to stock in each vending machine location. Leftover food is delivered to Greater Chicago Food Depository, a food bank that works in partnership with 700 agencies, including soup kitchens, shelters, and pantries. Farmer's Fridge vending machines can be found in airports, hospitals, and in traditional retailers like pharmacies, convenience stores, and even the Amazon Go store in Chicago. Recently, the company has added a new option for customers to pay via a mobile app and then collect their items by entering a code on the machine. The app ordering not only makes the process easier for consumers, but also lets Farmer's Fridge know that certain items are reserved, helping them better manage inventory. Farmer's Fridge recently closed a $30 million Series C round led by former Google CEO Eric Schmidt's innovation endeavors. The latest round of financing will help the company increase its Chicago staff while adding 400 to 500 more fridges in other Midwestern cities such as Detroit, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and St. Louis by the end of next year. Farmer's Fridge. I like this.
I want one now. That'd be great.
Yeah, I want one for my house. So these are attractive-looking vending machines. I think what I read is they retrofit old vending machines to fit this because these are actually big containers full of salads and goodies. If you go on their website, farmersfridge.com. Funky-looking vending machines. Things come in. They look like, I guess they're plastic jars, big plastic jars with salads in them, and then you just mix them up when you get them. The stuff looks really good. Great assortment. Everything's fresh. We all know the food business is tough, and I think this is more of a logistics play than a food play because of putting this type of food in a vending machine.
Is going to be rough.
Rough to scale. It's not rough to do. I think scaling would be a problem if we're talking from a purely business standpoint, scaling this up, because then you have to have your warehouses located in such a way that, you know, they're not too far away. You've got your refrigerated trucks.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like they probably should reload them right before lunch, right? So people, like, if you put them in, office buildings or anything like that, that's an easy shot, right? I would rather this than anything else, right?
And one niche that they found is, for example, there's one in the Amazon Go store, and there's some in like just regular convenience stores, which is an obvious thing. Airports, totally obvious thing, and they do that just for the extra revenue. But they also locate these in hospitals where you've got shift workers working in the middle of the night. The cafeteria might not be open, and to offer them fresh alternatives like this was really a no-brainer for hospital staff. So I think that's a great thing.
And I want these in every airport possible.
Yeah, right? I mean, you go through the airport and you got that $10 turkey sandwich, and you don't know when that thing was made.
I mean, to be fair, airports have gotten better, and there's a lot more fresh options, but you're still going to hunt for them.
Yeah, no, I agree. Getting stuck in an airport used to be a really horrible thing, and now it's only half as bad as it used to be.
Yeah, but working, to me, like, I've traveled enough. So for me to just walk up and grab, a salad like that and just walk on a plane and you don't have to worry about it, this is fantastic.
Listen, I would rather sit next to you eating a salad instead of the guy who always sits next to me eating something from McDonald's, or even worse, the guy that walks in with the full pepperoni pizza and just decides to sit and shut
it. Fun, right? And you're like, how are you going to open this, buddy?
So in terms of market conditions, this seems to be good timing because the cost of refrigerators, from the motors to the touchscreens, that has fallen. Yep. We all know that consumers have a high demand for fresh food. That's really kind of the no-brainer out of this whole thing.
And then the speed, right? Like if they can get the logistics right and in enough places, this is gonna be good.
Well, and here's the other thing with ordering food. I think consumers are used to ordering things on touchscreens now. It used to be a weird thing. Like if you remember when Wawa, our local convenience store Wawa, that was the wildest thing. It was like you never talked to the person behind the counter because you would use the touchscreen. And now that's kind of ubiquitous. Like you go to a lot of places like that. And now McDonald's is going, oh yeah, you know what? This actually works. And you'll see a lot of McDonald's are like that. So now the other chains are catching up with this. And I think people are used to ordering from a screen.
Well, so I think that's part of also like, because you can order on your phone, right? For food delivery, and the same thing. You just happen to be standing in the restaurant.
So the revenue model on Farmers Fresh, they basically just probably do a revenue share for most. I think like for a hospital, they might do a subsidized account, but these guys seem to be doing well. They're raising a bit of money. They won't disclose what kind of money they're making, but in one interview, I see CEO Luke Sanders said they went from making a couple hundred meals a day just 3 years ago to about 15,000 meals a day now. So that's pretty big. So keep an eye on them, see how they scale up. Again, I think it's just a logistics problem, but I think it's a great idea.
It'd be interesting to put them in like CVS and Rite Aid and stuff like that, because those stores are everywhere, right? So
yeah.
If you work in Philly, you can pop in anywhere, right? So why not put them in places like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can think of 100 places it should go, but again, it's a logistics play. Anything with fresh food, that's a tough business to be in. Anything else to add, Bart?
That is it. I would like a salad now, though.
What's that?
I would like that salad now.
Yeah, pictures look delicious. You can look at their website, farmersfridge.co, and we'll also have pictures on our website, ecommerceminute.co. That is your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media @SumoHeavy.